start of 2024 deer season. We are heading out to a spot where I killed my smaller buck last year. Don't have a lot of promise for this area, but we're just gonna head out here, see what's out here for today. Sit this morning. I have to work tonight, so maybe we can try to sneak back out this evening. We'll see. And then maybe try to sneak back out tomorrow evening as well. But you know, if we can get a decent looking buck walking through, I'm gonna take him day one. If we get a nice mature doe, I'm gonna take her day one. So let's just see what we can find out here. Well, we are up in the tree. Took me a little bit longer than I wanted to get up here, but I went to a different tree to try a different spot. It's right along this little ridge where they have decent passage. So I've got a decent shooting lane off to my left here, a couple of them actually. And then have a dead doe. That's a fact. So I'm gonna drop my stuff. I'm gonna get out of this tree. I'm gonna take my bow and my sticks and stuff back to the truck. Then I'll walk back in, I'll find this doe, we'll get her gutted, and then we'll take her home, take her apart. So my stand was about right where that dead branch is. And there's blood literally right underneath me. Like, literally right underneath me. My arrow's right there. So, once I get this last stick off, I will run my stuff in to the truck, and we'll come back and we'll find this doe. Well, here's my arrow. We got deployment on our Sever 1.5 hybrids. Rip my vein off. Kind of iffy looking blood, but I know I hit her front shoulder, so I'm curious to see where it came out of. What's going on, everyone? So I kind of sort of forgot to do the outro for my video for yesterday for Doe Patrol 2024. After the shot, taking stuff back, coming back in, gutting her, dragging her out, which was about 3/4 of a mile, and then getting her home, hung up, cleaned. I was just kind of done for the day, and just didn't take a lot of time to take the pictures, the video, all that stuff. But I just kind of wanted to talk about, all that process that you see in the video before this. Just want to give a huge shout out to Sever Broadheads. They made an extraordinary product this year with this Sever 1.5 hybrid. This thing did exactly what you're seeing all over social media right now. And there are no blemishes or anything to this thing other than the fact that there's still deer material and dirt all over it. That is it. This thing, I can clean it, put it back in the quiver, ready to shoot it. But as you see in the video, it was pretty much a straight down shot. I mean, the arrow was 6 yards from my tree. The arrow went in right behind her front shoulder and came out the same side brisket. So I essentially single lunged her, and not super ideal. She ran about another 100 yards and then died. So not, the best, she only went 20 kind of shot, but I was kind of shooting straight down. And then got her drug out. Like I said, that was a brutal 3/4 of a mile drag. I had to do it all by myself. And the area that I was hunting, there's no side-by-side access or truck access, so I couldn't have driven my truck in or anything like that. So I had to drag her the whole way out, and that was just tiring. But I'm super pleased with the results. We got more meat in the freezer that helps feed me and my wife. I grind down what I can, then I keep the roast and obviously back straps and tenderloins. So we'll eat that over the next, month, 2, maybe 3, depending on how long it lasts. I still have some deer from last year that I just haven't ground down yet. So we have plenty of deer meat. It's not that I'm hurting for that. I just love the process of being in the woods, being in a tree, shooting my bow, and then obviously just taking wild game. So that's pretty much all there is for this video. Like I said, just kind of wanted to talk about that. If you like what I'm putting out there on YouTube right now and on social media, you can follow me. HJB Archery is my Instagram, and then obviously my YouTube here. So if you like it, or if you like what I'm putting out, please like, subscribe, follow for more. Just trying to do what I can. I'm a busy guy. You know, work at a high school as a counselor and then also a football coach on the side. So I'm just, fall time is really busy for me. So I won't be able to really get out and hunt as much as some other people. But I do believe there's a cold front coming in next weekend. So we'll try to get in a tree and maybe take my East River, South Dakota buck. And then we'll wait a couple months until about late October, maybe mid-November, and then we'll head out west and we'll try to take another whitetail out there again. You know, and the ones behind me, that's my West River over there. And that was my first deer a couple years ago over here on the east side of South Dakota. You know, and I only hunt public land, and finding huge deer is pretty difficult, but we're making it, you know, we're making it work. You know, I haven't seen huge deer where I took this doe, and that's where I shot my smaller buck last year. You know, I just haven't seen big deer walk through there yet. I know there's big deer in the area, just haven't seen them on the public land. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, you know, we can do another video where we're taking the East River buck and, you know, showing you that process. But like I said, if you like what I'm doing, just please like, subscribe, follow, and there will be more content coming soon. See you guys.